EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Gain of 12 and a first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run here with Patterson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On third down, here's Wilson. And he's in. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's caught. It's the rookie 4th-rounder, Troy Franklin. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Nice first down pick up there by Troy Franklin. And, Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time and time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for 3rd in the FBS. This guy is a home run hitter, and they're going to try to give him as many opportunities downfield all season long.
Hey, check that, go!
On second down, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. The Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Patterson now to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now Russ. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them, and unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball, and they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field, and they're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
Austin brought in motion. Going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to run it. And he's into the end zone. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Kamara.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down. Knicks. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Dulcich now brought in motion.
70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got room to roam. He is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Into the hands of Pickens. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Throwing again, Wilson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Wilson will throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Again, Wilson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. They are not having success on defense. That play picks up 19 yards. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. This one caught at the 4, and he's in. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Check go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims took down Denver. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining first half. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll give it to Harris again. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the carry, it's Patterson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Wilson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he will get into the end zone. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Levi Wallace.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how.
And he will score. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They put Pickens in motion. Now Wilson on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Slot man in motion left. Third down, here's Wilson.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out. Pin your ears back. Go get the quarterback. And after that last sack, bringing up fourth down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Kamara. Room up the sideline at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. A give up the middle with Kamara. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Check, smash.
Dulcich now brought in motion.
6, 7 Pirates, 7, Panther 11,
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing again, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw again is Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. At Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Again, Wilson. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run. It's Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.